Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I did buy in on Cybl, $1,000 worth of shares. Alerted that in the Discord as well. I bought at 0.0122 because on Schwab, at least at this point, the bid was at 0.0118 and the ask was at 0.0122, and I'm like, close enough. But I only added $1,000. Again, I'm not gonna go crazy unless it comes down to 106. That's where I was able to buy last time. It can't come down there, so it can't tease that. So I'll sit on the limit order right there for that one. $4,000 worth limit order sitting at 0.0106 because that's where I want to pick up the cheapest shares. Don't you dare leave a limit order there and scoop my shares. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, looking good so far. Looking good so far here on Cybl. I believe we're just gonna do what we did last time. We're just gonna go sideways between 1 penny and in this case, it's looking like 1.4, which is, just keep flipping it for 40% over and over and over and over again. That's all. You're just gonna make hand over fist money flipping it. 40% is no joke. Someone did ask me this. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, but someone asked me, is Trump's presidency going to affect Cybl in any way because the Ukraine packages are no longer going to be coming to. Yeah, they're no longer happening. Ukraine's not going to be getting help anymore, and Cybl was definitely making money off of those Ukraine packages. So that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not going to pretend like I know. I don't know. If Trump is going to end support for Ukraine via those packages, then obviously Cybl misses out on the money that they would make from getting their technology out there to kill. Because obviously, let's not pretend like Cybl doesn't. Clearly, Cybl meditates. No, not meditates. I can't remember. Cybl benefits. What meditates? Cybl benefits. It benefits from war. So if there's no war, I'm sure they're just gonna miss out on money. That's it. Like, that money's just going to be gone. They're not going to be making money from Ukraine anymore. They'll just be making money from their contracts with government or key allies at that point, right? That's what I would imagine. That's what I would assume. If it's true that Trump's just going to end the support for Ukraine, then, yeah, I would imagine we're just going to miss out on that money from that side because there's no war. So, so there's no need for your drones or whatever technology they've been giving Ukraine. So, yeah, I would imagine it would have an effect, but they still get contracts. They're still going to supply their technology to other governments, other key allies, I imagine. So I don't think it really matters. But it kind of does suck, right? Like, imagine you're a business and you're like, man, I am benefiting from this Ukraine war. Look at all these orders for these drones coming in. Woo, I'm making a lot of money. And then, like, oh, I guess the sitting president just decided to end support for Ukraine. So now I'm not going to make I'm no longer going to make money, like from at least from that portion, from that side of things. So I that's about it. I don't think it's anything significant enough to impact Cybl's business. I think they're still going to continue to grow, and they're still going to get contracts, clearly. I mean, they recently got a contract that had nothing to do with Ukraine. I think it was like for key allies or whatever. So I think it's going to have absolutely no impact on Cybl. It's just kind of, you're just not going to make money from that side of things anymore. That's it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Who knows what Trump will do, but if they do end the Ukraine support, then whatever. I think Cybl will be fine. That's my answer to that. You guys let me know what you think of that. I just don't see... I don't see Cybl just... Because Cybl's not... It's not like it's making all of its money from Ukraine, the Ukraine war. That would be silly, and I know the CEO is smart enough to know, like, hey, let's not put all our eggs in one basket and just hope that the Ukraine war continues so that we can continue to make money off of that war. I'm sure that's not the case. It would be shocking if I just don't think he's dumb like that. That would be silly. You're a CEO. Why would you bank everything on one thing? That would be like buying one stock and hoping it goes to the moon. Like, come on. You gotta spread your money around, into different stocks. Or in this case, you should be getting orders from different agencies, is what I would imagine. So you better hope that they weren't banking on the Ukraine war going on and on. I don't think so. I don't think they were banking on that. Either way, I heard Trump's just going to want to end the war so that he looks good. See, I ended a war, woo. So if all of that is true, then yeah, whatever. Cybyl's, I think they'll be fine. That's it for the video. Short, sweet, to the point. I'll see you guys in the next one.